guys, Coach Eugene here. This is the orange workout standards. We've got 3 workouts that we're going through. It's really important that you watch all 3 videos because we will not be going through these exercises here at the gym with you. You have to understand how to do these exercises, and that's what these videos are for. So this workout, you should be able to see it around about here. We're going to be working in teams of 3. One person is going to be holding onto kettlebells, and you can only work whilst that person is holding those kettlebells. Person number 2 is going to be actually working and can only work whilst that person's holding onto kettlebells, and person number 3 will be resting, okay? So really important, if I'm person number 2, Eugene's person number 1, as long as I'm holding my kettlebells, Eugene can work. If I'm not holding kettlebells, or no one's holding kettlebells, then we can't work. Cool. So let's start with our exercises. First one is going to be lying leg raises. So Eugene, drop down onto the ground. All I'm looking for, real simple, is your heels are going to touch the ground and they're going to come right up to the middle of your chest. Boom, right here, or above your belly button, sorry. And this is it. As long as we get past your belly button, we're good. Super, super easy. If your knees bend a little bit, that's fine, as long as your shins get past your belly button. Cool. Next exercise is going to be our dumbbell hang snatches. So we're going to grab a dumbbell, and we're just going from a nice dip knee straight up overhead. Bang, good. Now what I'm looking for, guys, as we get at the top here, is the dumbbells right above the shoulder. Eugene's not in this horrible, gross position that we see. Yeah, this would be a no rep. You've got to be nice and straight, okay? And then we just switch hands every rep. Nice and easy. Cool. Next exercise is going to be step ups. So we come to our box, and I'm looking for a step all the way up, down, down. Now that would actually be a no rep. This is our very important point. Step all the way onto the box for me, Eugene. There we go, you didn't do it this time. Carol, come around this side. So your foot must be fully on the box. If your foot is even slightly off, no rep. So you do all that work and it didn't count, okay? The other thing is I'm looking for you to be nice and straight at the top. Show me what that looks like, Eugene. All the way straight. What I sometimes see, yeah, exactly, good, is this kind of bent knee or maybe like leant forward a bit. You want to be fully straight every time, okay? That's it, super easy for your box jump. Next, box step up, sorry. Next we have got bodybuilders. Nice. You guys all know how to do bodybuilders by now. We're looking to go down to the ground, pop the legs out, pop the legs in, and come back up. Now the only way that you can get no reps on this is if you don't go out far enough. You do a really short burpee, maybe something like this. Yeah, exactly. If we're not fully extended, then we're not going to count that rep, okay? So make sure each time you do a big extension and then in and up with a little jump, hands above the head. Perfect, good. Eugene's so good at this stuff. Okay, last one we got is our wall walks. This is the one you're gonna be a little bit stressed about. Don't worry, we're gonna walk you through it. Get it, walk you through it. So Eugene, start on the ground. We're gonna be having some lines on the ground just like this. It's gonna be set for you. Now, your hand must start in front of the line. Super important. If your hand's even lightly touching, no rep, okay? Hands start in front of the line. From here, you're gonna push up without moving your hands. Get your feet up onto the wall, and then this is the start. Now we're gonna move our hand behind the line, and then back in front of the line, and then feet come down. That's it, okay? Now the big problem we often see is, show me a rep, Eugene, come up, up. Good, up, up again. And then we go hands across, and then what we see often is as your hands are going forward, we end up sliding before the other hand, and that would be a no rep. Both hands must be over the line for that rep to count, okay? Cool, show me a good one, Eugene. Look at that, whoop, perfect, just like that. Excellent. And so to be clear, guys, one person is gonna be working whilst the other person is holding on to the kettlebells, and the third person is just resting. You can only work whilst one of you is holding the kettlebells. So I'm sure you have any questions. If you do, shoot them underneath this message, and we will see you at the gym.